Brown Dog Gadgets live.
Hello, welcome to Brown Dog Gadgets Live. I'm Amanda, the Education Outreach Coordinator here at Brown Dog Gadgets. I'm joined by Pete behind the camera.
Hey, it worked.
Yay! Get things together eventually over here. Awesome. We are excited today. We're working on a paper circuit project for a light up robot toy. But before that, I'm not going to forget today. If you have not followed us on our social media platforms, please do so. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, or YouTube. Also, all of our templates for our different projects and our products can be found at browndoggadgets.com. All those templates, lesson plans, all those things are free to download, so feel free to jump over and grab those whenever you need them. Today, we are going to work on a robot. I like to call him my robot buddy.
Robot Buddy. We have another thing called Robot Buddy.
That's true. That's where I'm getting it from, I think. So this is the light up robot toy. We've got a couple different versions, and I'll show you the different things that you can do with it. But I made this one, just a nice simple one. This one I actually made from a Pepsi can box, because why not reduce, reuse, and recycle?
Yeah, upcycling, right? Yeah,
absolutely.
That's awesome. Great material.
Well, and honestly, the pattern from it can be really fun, too.
Pretty good, yeah.
I could even just use this side instead of the brown side.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So let's switch to that.
Hello. Sorry, you got muted for a second.
Oh, no.
So
this is the one I showed at first. This guy was actually made with corrugated cardboard, so I cut up a cardboard box and made this one. It was quite a workout for my hand. It hurt a little bit after a while, but it really did make a very sturdy, fun project. I used some like metallic markers to make it look a little bit more metal-like. So there's this guy.
The coloring is very nice.
Thank you.
Great coloring.
Then this is the one that I said that I used the Pepsi box for. It's a nice cardboard material. It just is easier to cut through than the corrugated cardboard. You could use cereal boxes, soda boxes. I mean, there's so many different boxes that you could use for this kind of thing. Just have kids bring in boxes and use that. And we got a little switch built in.
Oh, yeah.
To build these projects, like I said, we've got our templates on browndoggadgets.com. So there's a lot of different pieces that you can use to kind of create the project as you go. It really is kind of like almost like a Mr. Potato Head. What is yours going to look like today? And the cool thing is you don't even have to use these templates. You may have students in the classroom that are like, I've got my own vision. I've got this. I am definitely the type of person that needs a little bit of direction, and that's okay. So we've got templates for the head. We've got some body templates and different pieces that you can put on that. Then we've got different arms, legs, feet, and hands templates, as well as different ways to customize the face. So different eyes, different mouths, different antenna, and then you can see there's some hands and feet on here as well. Lots of different options, different ways to make them a little bit more interactive and fun. So I ended up using this really heavy cardstock, and I printed them out and colored them. So I've got my guy right here.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. I figured, why not use the triangle body part as a head? I mean, no one said I can't. And then we got these eyes up here. I also realized that I could definitely make him a little more evil, and I chose not to, but it could be fun. That would be something that my children would do.
Yeah.
And then we've got the arms here. You could just glue these down, but it is fun to have it have a little bit of motion. So what we do suggest is using brass fasteners to attach those arms so you can move things around.